Hey guys, it's Noble. Welcome back to my channel. So this is a story time about the time when I got scammed. You know, some people are so heartless, guys. Like Jay, like how do you scam me? Me, ne? Don't mind my nails, guys. I've been moving my boxes and stuff, so they all broke. You see, guys, how do you scam like a poor child, me, a poor child from Africa, poor African me. We don't have electricity and water in Zimbabwe, and you're busy scamming me. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Zimbabweans don't come for me. There's electricity and water in Zimbabwe. I'm joking, but I'm like, yeah. So this happened like I think it was my freshman year. Like as soon as I got to the US, I think this was like the first semester or something. So I am not really like big on social media or whatever. Like I just do it just cause. But like when I go on a hiatus, I just go. Like I disappear for like months and then I pop up for like a month and then I go again. So I used to like double here and there in high school. Like I had like both my Facebook, Snapchat, and shared like Instagram, but I wasn't like, you know, I really didn't care. So I still don't, but it's like, you know, but I was in college now, so I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give this Instagram thing a try. So like that's when I would like take cute pictures and then post them, and like, you know, and then I get like likes and stuff, and then it started getting to my head. Yeah. And then Dooks, this man, so like I would get like different DMs from like different people. Like usually like when I would get DMs for me, like it was either like people I went to high school with in Zimbabwe, like people I was going to high school with in Swaziland, or people. So like it was always people that I knew or people who knew me through someone. It was never like random people out of the blue and jay. So looking back at it right now, I think low-key it was like intriguing for me. I'm like, oh, okay, now what's happening? What's popping? Which is stupid and naive because, guys, what a wow. Who gets excited over DMs? But this man was really cute. Like he was gorgeous. Like it was like some, like he wasn't chocolate. It was like Boma mixed type of thing. You know, like chocolate mixed with something. I don't know. Boma, you know, sexy, dark and handsome type thing. Like he was really, really keen. And like he had good conversation. Like so he slid into my DMs, and then like we started talking. And like we well, I thought we vibed. But apparently we didn't. But anyways, yeah, so I was like, okay, fine, we're vibing and whatever. And it's like, yeah, my name is let's call him Simon. He's like, oh, my name is Simon. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Like, you know, I'm like, yeah, what's popping, Simon? And you know, I feel like my problem was telling him like I'm from Zimbabwe, it's my first time in the US, blah blah blah. And he was like, jackpot, you know, I'm gonna scam the fuck out of her. She won't even know what's gonna happen. Like we're just talking and vibing, like we'd like talk on the phone, but we never like FaceTimed or anything though. It was just like talking on the phone, like texting or whatever. And at that point I was really bored, guys. Like you guys don't even understand. Like I was in a different country on my own at a college where I don't know anyone, and it was the first semester. Like the first semester was just shit for me. So he's like, to be honest, I have a son. Like I have a son, and like he's my main priority right now. So like I'm not looking for anything serious, like in terms of like a serious relationship, marriage type thing, but I really like your vibe and I really like want to be there for you. Guys, now that I'm saying it out loud, like it sounds so stupid, I'm like, guys, I should have seen through this. Like gee, like it's not rocket science, like anyone can. But I was just there like, I don't know, maybe it's also like the cultural difference. I was just there like, you know, I don't know, like these things can be so intimidating. Anyways, so she's like, but I want to, you know, take care of you. Like, have you ever had like a sugar daddy type thing? And he wasn't like grown. He was like 28. And like in my books, that's not grown, like at all. Updated people. Oh, okay, I'm saying too much. So it's like, yeah, have you ever had a sugar daddy type thing? I mean, I'm like, yeah, no. Because my version of a sugar daddy, like being from like Southern Africa, being from Zimbabwe, I know like sugar daddy is just like, you know, it like it's the wrong connotations. It's like, yo, you know, big ass bellies, this and that, unattractive people, a lot of money, but they cheat. And I'm thinking AIDS, STDs, and then because you know, sugar daddy, he's gonna want the sugar, and I wasn't in the business of giving sugar, so I'm like, no, like I've never had a sugar daddy and I don't want one. It's like, no, like it won't be like that kind of like traditional sugar daddy type thing. You're just gonna be like my sugar baby. I'm gonna take care of you. Like I'm gonna send you money just for you, like to cover your needs. Who doesn't want free money? Tell me who doesn't want free money, guys. So like before you start judging me and calling me stupid, think about it. If someone offers you thousands of dollars, okay, yeah, it is stupid. So what am I saying? Yeah, guys. So I'm like, okay, like, so you're just gonna send me money, you don't even know me. Like, yeah, but you know, like, I feel like we have a, like, yeah, but you know, I feel like we have a connection type of thing. Yeah, Jesus, I am so freaking gullible. Okay, I was. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, fine. So, what are we gonna do? And then he's like, okay, do you have a Cash App? I'm like, yeah, I do have a Cash App. So Cash App is like Eco Cash, like basically it's mobile money, right? So like, do you have a Cash App? I'm like, yeah, I do have a Cash App. And then he's like, okay, fine, just send me like your cash tag, and then like you have to send me like $50 first. Like it's a validation fee, guys. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's so freaking stupid. I should have known, but I didn't know because I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. But yeah, I was stupid. And then it's like, okay, it's like a validation fee that I'm gonna get, and then like when I get the validation code, I'm gonna send you like $5,000 back to your account. You know, I'm like, five for what? 5,000. I mean, I was thinking, well, my 1.5. But I'm like, okay, 5,000. Okay, shit, I could do like a shit ton with that. And like at that point, like I didn't even have a job on campus. Like I was just like a freshman. I was just new on campus, and like I only had like my savings, like the savings I had when I was coming from home. So like I'm like, okay, 5,000 could like really go a long way. I can like be like low key comfortable. I can buy, you know, I like cute stuff, guys. I could buy hair. I could do my nails. I could, you know, buy shoes, buy makeup, buy food. So I was just thinking, okay, fine, we could do this. And it's like, yeah, like I don't want sex, I don't want nothing. I just want like company, like conversation or whatever, like for you to like care about me, but I don't want anything physical, body wise, whatever. I'm like, Jesus, because I be talking to people for free. Like I'm talking to you guys for free. So I'm like, okay, I could do that. Little did I know, right? But the whole time I'm thinking, hey man, like, you know, there's that tiny thing inside you that tells you it's sis. Like I think in Double we would call it unembeza. No, unembeza is like a conscience. Okay, I don't know. But there's like, you know, intuition in a way. Yeah, that was telling me it's hi sis. Like this is just too good to be true. Like in this world, who gives you thousands of dollars for free? Like no strings attached, just conversation. But I was like, okay, you know, maybe people are different, you know. And also, like, I'm like, okay, whatever. And then it's like, I know you don't, like, trust, like, you might have been scammed before. I'm like, no, I've never, like, done anything like this. It's like, so he was saying all the right things, like, no, don't worry, this is not a scam. I can actually send you proof because I have 2 other sugar babies. So I can give you, like, their contacts. And you can contact them and ask them. So, I mean, I'm like, oh, wait. Send me like the Instagram handles, and then I'm gonna reach out and see like how this thing goes. He gives me the handles, and then I reach out to these people, and instantly they start talking to me. Oh my gosh, Simon is such a great guy, he's a good daddy. Like, oh my god, he takes care of all my bills, he bought me a car, no. And then they send me proof of all like the transfers is done for them and whatever. So I mean, I'm like, okay, fine. So this is like a thing, he does it. And she said, and then someone sent me a whole video like saying, oh my god, yeah, like you just have to trust him and like send the validation fee, and then like you can get more money after that. So I mean, I'm thinking, okay, just $50, and then I get to have 490, and then I meds. And then I get to have like $4,950. I'm like, okay, that's like, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars of profit. I'm good. But me, the Zimbabwean me is like, man. You know what I could do with $50? With $50, I can do my hair and my nails if I go to the right places. So I'm like, $50 is a lot. Okay, I'm like, no time, but like, who has ever succeeded without like, you know, risking anything? So I mean, I'm like, so yeah. Then I sent him the money. So I sent him, he sent me his cash tag, and then I sent him the money, and then I sent him the money, and then he sent me like a confirmation, like, oh, I've gotten the $50 you sent, and then I'm now transferring the the 5,000, and then he did his thing, and then he sent me a screenshot of like the money that had just been sent. He had supposedly sent me like $5,000, You know, hey, me, I'm happy. I look at this confirmation, it's like, but then, you know, like how those things go with taxes and whatever. So, like, it's going to take like a day or two to process, and then you're going to see it in your Cash App. I mean, I'm like, okay. And then the second day, I wake up and like, hi, Simon, how you doing? Zui. No response. Nada. Oh, I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, maybe he's busy, you know, making the monies. Because, you know, he's rich, fella. Dugs. I mean, like, midday, I'm like, okay. Hi. Zui. Nothing. Nada. I'm like, okay. So, I mean, I keep on checking my Cash App. Nothing. And now I'm like $50 broke. And then I'm thinking, okay, should I call him now? I shouldn't call him. Like me calling him will sound like needy and stuff, whatever. Like, you know, let me keep my cool. Like, it hasn't been 2 days yet. Then I kept on texting him. No response, nothing. And then I'm like, hey, man. This is, So I start texting him. No response. And then I go to the other people, like, all my witnesses, the people who were like, oh, no, yeah. It's just like a thing. So, like, I text them, like, guys, have you seen Simon? Is he okay? No response, nothing. And then I'm like, guys. So, like, and the funny thing is, like, at that point, like, it dawned on me, because sis, yeah, this shit, like, yeah, you were just stupid. Like, this has happened, and it's too late, yeah. But I was like, still holding on, because okay, maybe he was gonna prove me wrong. Shame out, Jesus. I could have used that $50 to like buy pizza or something. I could have used it to do something, but yeah, I'm just, you know, wasting it. Yeah, but I kept on, you know, with a bit of hope and whatever. So, but no response. And then that's when I start spiraling. I go to the internet and then I start googling. It's like, okay, sugar daddy scams, whatever. And then I see literally the same scenario that happened to me. Because, okay, those people have people like, you know, it's like a scam. They do it with friends. So, like, if you get testimonies, it's actual people who send you, like, it's actual people who are working with the guy who lie and be like, oh, yeah, he's my sugar daddy. He's been taking care of me. And they fake all those screenshots. They do. Yo, it's a whole scam. Like, imagine if he's targeting 20 naive girls a day. That's like $20 by $50 a day. Like, that is a lot of money. He doesn't even have to go to work. Like, it's like, that is a lot of money. And like, the naive Nogutabas are gonna send him money. Jay. And then it keeps on reading. I feel like I spent like hours on the internet. I'm like, yeah, wait, why didn't I do this before sending the money? Because if I knew this, I wasn't gonna do this. Like, cause this is stupid. Because there were testimonies. I even went on YouTube, and then I saw like videos from like other sugar babies, like, because like there are people who are like actual sugar babies on YouTube, like they call it finessing. So it's like, who are talking about all the scams that they've been through. I'm like, why didn't I know this? Because now I'm like a victim in a way, but like, I couldn't tell anyone because I'm like, that's such an L. Like, who the fuck did you think you were? It's like, out of the blue, out of the millions and gazillions and billions of beautiful girls on Instagram, this man will want to give you thousands of dollars. Like, how stupid are you? But yeah, it was such a sad story. I couldn't tell anyone because I'm like, yeah, it was crazy. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna tell anyone, I might as well tell more people on YouTube. Moral of the story is, just work hard for your own money. Like, period, sis. Like, this whole thing of securing the bag via someone else's bag, it doesn't work. And it's not like a long-term plan. Just secure your own bag. If you have to go to school, go to school. If you have to hustle, like, if school is not your thing, just do whatever, but just don't depend on like free money. Like, I feel like there's nothing like free money. Even people with like actual sugar daddies who get the free money, they have to give up the sugar. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna go back to packing and like fixing my room because I need to sleep anyways. I love you guys. Stay tuned for my next story time. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a shit ton of story times until like I come up with like something more creative. And guys, just give me ideas. I'm really open to anything. I love you guys. Stay tuned for my next video and watch it, and go follow me on Instagram, and go watch my TikToks, and go whatever, add me on Snapchat. I love you.